Make the mark serving his country proud. In his uniforms, standing out from the crowd. But when he's home and the day's done, he takes to the skies where the hope's begun. In his spare time, he soars so high with a flight sim. He's a pilot guy, proud team member, a Wings for Hope's team, helping kids' dreams take off like a sunbeam. Flying high for those in need, made them up with heart indeed. From the battlefield to the fight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Across the world, from city to town, in his uniform, standing out from the crowd. But when he's home and the day's done, he takes to the skies where the hope's begun. In his spare time, he soars so high with a flight sim. He's your pilot guy, proud team member, on Wings for Hope's team, helping kids' dreams take off like a sunbeam. In his spare time, he soars so high with a flight sim. He's a pilot guy with a proud team member, on Wings for Hope's team, helping kids' dreams take off like a sunbeam. Flying high for those in need, made them up with heart indeed. From the battlefield to the fight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Across the world, from city to town, helping kids when they're feeling down. Wings for Hope lifts to the flight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Across the world, from city to town, helping kids when they're feeling down. Wings for Hope lifts to the flight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Flying high for those in need, made them up with heart indeed. From the battlefield to the fight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Across the world, from city to town, helping kids when they're feeling down. Wings for Hope lifts to the flight control, in every small triumph, a victory sweet. Late nights, planning the next big fight. Major Mark and his team, hearts alike, connecting hearts with virtual wings. In those moments, everybody sings. Flying high for those in need, Major Mark with heart indeed. From the battlefield to the flight controls, bringing joy and mending souls.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream here. Major Mark is your boy. We got a good one today. Headed out of here from Chongqing in the lovely Chongqing Airlines, and headed up to Wuhan. We're doing a due return. My apologies for earlier. We had some technical issues here where we had to restart the sim a couple times. Something's going on with our Fenix, but we got it all fixed and worked out, and we are ready to rock and roll. Sitting here early morning here in Chongqing. Flight time is about an hour and a half one way, so about 3 hours total for today's flight. This is a real world flight here out of Chongqing. Kind of a funny story behind me even flying this, but we'll get to that a little later. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into the cockpit here and get this bad boy fired up and ready to rock and roll. Alright, external power come on, battery 1 and battery 2. We'll go ahead and start aligning our gears. Drew, what's going on? Nice to see you, man. Glad to have you here tonight. Get our crew supply on. Switch that over to cap. Emergency power can come on. No smoking, and seatbelt signs can come on. Give an all call here too as we let the systems power up. Come on over here to our electronic flight bag, and we can go ahead and import our flight plan. Go mass and balance, and we will go ahead and we'll start the boarding process with GSX.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Get the refueling going. Come down here to the Asus menu, and we'll go to flight init request and request our flight data. go. Should have our AOC up now. We'll go to our initial load sheet here. All looking good here. We'll go ahead and accept that.
Vehicles are on their way.
Come over here to the NRF page, and we will request our initial data here. Ooh, all good there. So we are Chongqing, which is Charlie, Quebec, November 2135. That looks good there. Got a cost index today of 10.
Fuel truck is in position.
And we will be cruising at flight
Please don't
level,
load the aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and
I
asks
think
to
it's
leave.
315. We're here in China. Let me double check here on my sim brief. Sim brief is giving me, yep, 315 today for our cruise. We'll get that program in like so. That is looking good there. Yeah, I'm Crystal. How's it going, man? Welcome aboard, man. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. We'll come down here to our flight plan real quick. We're departing out of Chongqing. We will be taking runway 20 left today. If I can get that pushed in, then we'll be taking that via the Gutev 2 Yankee. Get that inserted. And I don't believe there is a via. Double check one more time here. I think it's a direct out. And there is no via, so go ahead and insert that. Arrival into Wuhan today will be on, I think we're taking the ILS, let's check the winds here. We'll be coming in on ILS 4 left. We'll take the ILS Zulu in. Double check that here. ILS Yankee. Interesting. Take the ILS 4 Yankee, and we'll be taking that in from Whiskey Tango Mike 01 Alpha. You can find that on the charts here. 01 Alpha, there it is right there. So we'll insert that, and we'll be taking that via double check that 0 Alpha. I think that is also a direct. No, we'll be taking that from. I believe that is direct. Yep. So no via. Insert that. That is all looking good there. We'll go here and check our discons. And I see none there. Oh, we have one right there at 403. 403 we should join short final, so that's fine right there. All good. Ooh, so we should be boarding up here. I think we're almost ready to go. Take the QNH here in Chongqing. Altimeter, and we need to go to hectopascals, so we just makes life easier. Cool. Yeah, that program, and hectopascals is 1009. Ooh. Looks good there. I think we're about ready to rock and roll once we get aligned. Head back outside. We see we have our catering completing here, so we're almost ready. Oh, Drew, what's going on again, man? I appreciate that. I'm going to work on getting our Nightbot command for our weather in chat as well. Appreciate that, Mitar. I got it actually pulled up on my second PC here. Appreciate that. Hope everybody had a great hump day. I know mine was a little busy. Then I got home, had a couple technical issues, but all is well now. If you do me a big solid, go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you are enjoying the content today. Going for 20 likes today as we get ready to pull out of here and head down to Wuhan. Got the fuel trucks pulling out of here, getting our last fuel loaded up. And we'll check the final numbers here in just a moment before we push back and get out of here. Go ahead and jump back into the cockpit real quick. Hadn't even got the boarding started, so we got a little more time left. So I'll hold off on the APU for now. Go ahead and get our navs on here. And let's just double check some things. Alrighty. That is looking good there. Come down to the pedestal here. We'll go ahead and we will turn our transponder to TA. We'll get TARA on right before we get started here. Get a little lighting going. That's way too much. We'll be transitioning into daytime operations. I don't want it too bright, and we'll get the overhead turned up just a little bit. Alright, now we are now boarding. Alright, our RSs have a line, so we'll come down here. We'll just clear all that out and return their coupe. Port cargo door should be opening, and it is. There we go. So we're still on ground power. All our doors that we need open are open now. Ooh, let's come back here and check out, see if our passengers are boarding. Got the flight attendants there. Cool. Gonna hang out here and see who gets on board today. Flight attendants back there doing what they do best, getting everything ready for our flight out. We are flying on the VATSIM network, so if you would like to join us, we are in Chongqing again, Zulu Uniform Charlie Kilo. If you want to fly along, headed to Zulu Hotel Wuhan. Alright, now we got our passengers coming on, even though they're not of Asian descent, but hey, international travelers today. All of them are here on business. Hello. Have a seat. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. Good morning. Very nice dress there. Hello, little kid.
This way, please. Good morning.
That is all good, and we are boarding up.
This way, please. May I see your boarding pass?
Alrighty. Now we're starting to get some passengers on. We're expecting about 168 passengers today jumping on board with us, so boarding should go rather quickly here. Not too long for our boarding today.
Boarding pass, please. Hello. Hello.
Right.
This way. May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Good morning.
Cool. Well, we got about 2/3 of the playing field here. We'll go back up into the cockpit here. Let's get the door closed real quick. Alright. That closed up, and we'll get that locked up. Boom. Go ahead and we will start our APU. Shouldn't be burning too much gas here in Wuhan. Actually, we'll wait till we... Yep, that's fine. Once again, if you do me a solid, smash that thumbs up button to really help out the channel as we continue to grow. Looking to get 20 likes today. And if you really enjoyed the flight today, I hope you go ahead and subscribe and catch the next one. APU is coming alive. Come back here and hear that bad boy fire up. Very nice. And I love this Chongqing livery here. I don't know why, but it's very unique. Very unique livery. Get the rest of our luggage bolted up here. We will be on our way. These guys look like they just woke up for the first flight this morning. Seem like they're pretty tired. Should be a straight taxi straight down Delta to runway 20 level. Take right off on that runway. We may do an intersection departure at Echo 8. It's a pretty long runway, over 10,000 feet. I don't think we need to use the entire runway. About 11, almost 12,000 feet of runway. We don't need that much for this little A320 to get out the ground. So we'll see once we kind of assess it once we check our final numbers here. We may do an intersection departure. Don't know what's going on with getting tongue-tied tonight. Almost done boarding the passengers. I think we're on the final couple of bags here, so be too much longer. Both of these sceneries are also from Samsung. So Samsung Chongqing and Samsung Wuhan both have nice downtown scenery. Views of the downtown area. So it should be pretty cool to see as we take off out of here. All right. There's one baggage loader complete, and the last one should be right behind them. So we'll go ahead and jump back up here in the cockpit. Already got our, go ahead and dial up 351 on the remote control panel here on the LCU. And an Airbus today, not a Boeing. Got about 20 more passengers left to go before we step on out of here. Now down this PFD just a little too bright for me. I don't care about the first officer, as long as I can see. Alright, a couple more passengers left aboard. I think we're still running on time. Should be. About 10 more passengers to go. While we're waiting, we'll go ahead and we will release the GPU. Go ahead and apply our parking brake. chalk cones. All good there. Come back here to our mass and balance. And we got one passenger left aboard. Last passenger is now aboard. Boarding is complete. We'll go ahead and send those numbers over to the MacDo. All good there. Come back to our ground services, and we will go ahead and close our doors up. And we will turn on the beacon. Let the ground crew know we're ready to rock and roll. Doesn't look like our number's sent, so we'll go back and mass and balance, send that back to the MacDo. Cool. Go to our departure brief. Taking off on runway 20 left. Dry conditions. Flaps will be auto force toga. Yeah, we'll do a force toga today. Anti-ice is off. Packs are on. We'll sync up the final load sheets, and we'll sync the live weather. That's good there. We will calculate our performance. We have V1 of 50, 53, 54. We're not flexing today. Flaps 1 down and 3. And that's looking good to me, so we'll send that to the MacDo. And we are all set there. Come down here really quick just to check out our performance data. And our transapt to the thrust reduction is 2850 today, so we'll get that reset. 2850.
Locking gear.
2850. Cool. And our engine out should be the same. 2850. Confirm. All good there. Perfect. Gear is being locked. We'll check our final load sheet numbers here, and we'll go ahead and accept that. Looking good there. Pull up our charts. Did not update that, so we will just use manual. We need to go nose to the left today.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright. Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alrighty. We're looking good here. We'll go ahead and turn our engines to the start position. And let ourselves get out of here just a little bit. And we'll go ahead and start engine 2. Engine 2 is coming alive. Looking good so far.
Please set
Parking brakes are set.
Unlocking gear.
And we have an avail on 2. We'll go ahead and start the chrono on that side. And we'll go ahead and start engine 1. Let's jack that up. I think I'm in drone lock cam. There we go.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
And spin up on number 1. Hey, Captain Crystal, ZUCK is Chongqing, China. Funny story behind that. I'll talk about that once we get up in the cruise about why I chose this route today. Ooh. That is looking good there. Jump back into the cockpit here. And we forgot to turn on our fuel pumps. No problem. Sorry, aircraft. We'll take you into maintenance once we come back. Alright, we got two good engines. Go ahead and set flaps 1. And we have a trim today of, let's double check that, down 0.3. Cool. Down 0.3. Should be good there. Got two engines. We'll bring this back to the normal position. Go ahead and arm our spoilers. Auto brake is set to max. And we will go ahead and take a look here and look at our flight control. So we'll go full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full back, neutral, forward, neutral, right rudder, neutral, and left rudder, neutral. Alright, that all checks out there. Let's go up here and get some get the APU off here. Go ahead and we want the beacon light to stay on. We'll go ahead and turn on our taxi lights, and we'll do our takeoff config. Get our predictive wind shear on here. Turn everything to the auto and system 1 position there. Cool. Last but not least, we will go ahead and ding the cabin. I think the marshaller has left, and looks like they're gone. We're ready and I'm ready, so let's do it. Parking brakes off, and we will start our taxi down Delta here to we'll take Echo 3 and ride Delta all the way down and get out of here. Mamba, what's going on, man? Bobby and Turbo, how y'all doing, man? Glad y'all came out tonight. And we have our lovely in-flight cabin attendant here, letting us know she's ready.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Alright, thank you so much. Have a seat. Doing some Chongqing ops tonight, baby. Chongqing. Alright, Echo 3's coming up right here. We'll make a left-hand turn out of here. Keep stepping. Again, if you are liking what you see, man, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. We really do appreciate that here on the Major Mark Network. Going for 20 likes tonight on this flight over to Wuhan and back down here to Chongqing. Alright, right turn out of here, and we'll ride Delta all the way up to the end here. Again, flight time on this flight here is about, we'll look back at our sim brief here. Flight time out of here is about 1 hour 8 minutes, 1 hour 36 minutes gate to gate. So not a long flight. Again, if you want to join up, you can join us out of Wuhan, Zulu Hotel. We're headed back to ZUCK Zulu Uniform Charlie Kilo. Quick little hop. Real world Chongqing ops out of Chongqing. Great little airport to fly in and out of, if I say so myself. Right. Right, Zoo 1, crossing over here. Matthew, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Major Mark Network. Appreciate you coming out tonight. Yeah, man, long day today. at work. A lot of briefings, a lot of reports and stuff to put together. Kind of glad that it's all over with. But turn around and doing it again tomorrow. That's the life. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, we lost it there for a minute. Check out our beautiful Chongqing livery here as we speed down the taxiway here. She's a beaut. Get back on center line here and watch our speed. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and do full length tonight because we did not plan for a intersection departure. So I'll just take it full length. We won't need all the runway. We may use all the runway, but we don't need all the runway. We'll be alright. We're doing the toga takeoff anyway, so we'll be blasting out of here pretty quick. We'll take Echo 9 here. Alright, before takeoff checklist, we'll get all our lights on here. Nose light can come on. Flaps are indicated, flaps 1 and down 3. Looking good there. And we have our auto brake to max. Looks like we are ready to go. We have runway 20 left, inside and out. Cool. Let's line them up and light some fires here, boys. And we'll look right, and we will look left. We'll make a radio call as well. Chongqing traffic, Chongqing 2135, lined up runway 20 left, taking off via the gully for departure, Chongqing. Alrighty. Let's get the clock on. We'll spool her on up. Get her up to about 40. And we'll go total. Got somebody on final for 20 right, so we'll hear it and get out of their way. Alright, we are sending it. There we go. 100 knots. And V1, rotate. Alright. Pause rate. You're up. Look at that beautiful Chongqing city there. Oh my god. Chongqing looks good. We'll go flaps clean. And we'll bring the thrust levers down to climb. And Chongqing traffic, Chongqing 2135, clear runway 20 left, departing out to the south, to the northeast, Chongqing. Uh-oh, we got a thrust assembly there. Okay, there we go. All good there, and we will fly with the directors. Looking good so far. We'll hand fly this up to about 10,000 feet or so as we leave Chongqing. Alright, take the landing lights off here. Wing light and the runway tunnels. We'll hold off to the landing lights for now. Wait till they hit about 10,000 feet. Those. See if we can see one more last look at old Chongqing out here. See if I can get a good view. Just a lot of buildings in Chongqing. Beautiful, beautiful. Mello, what's going on? CST Gaming, man, what's going on, my guy? Hope you are having a good evening tonight. Hope you're enjoying the Chongqing traffic here. I gotta put some wing views in on this aircraft. I forgot to do those. Alright, we'll start our left-hand turn out of here. Move back around up to the northeast to Wuhan. Again, if you don't know, we're flying in China, so the altitudes are pretty much equivalent to the meter, so it will be 3,100 feet today for our cruise, which in meters is something about, I think, 1,035 or something like that. I'll look it up once we get up there. Kind of stalling here. Let's get the nose down so we don't fall out the sky in Chongqing. It'll be very catastrophic here in this area. There we go. Get the speed coming back up there. Got a little speed now. We'll go ahead and continue our climb out of here. And cut up on transition, we'll go ahead and go standard on the altimeters there, and we'll go ahead and give it over to Bob. Let Bob fly the rest of the way. Landing lights can now come off, and we are on our way to Wuhan. And our beautiful Chongqing. Oh, those sounds are loud. Let me get those down. There we go. Oop. Flying out of Chongqing. Chongqing Airlines. I think I'll try those out one day. If I can never get over to China. Looks like a cool little airline to fly. Let's get some tunes going here. And just let me know if those are too loud. Go ahead and kind of dial that down now. JSR Radio, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Oh yeah, I can't blow your eardrums out, fellas, man. Then you'd be blaming me for it. Yeah, Drew, man, cool looking livery, man. Like I said, once we get up the cruise here in a minute, I'll tell the story of how Chongqing came to be. If you're liking the content so far and you're liking the Chongqing livery, do me a big favor and give me a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, the ortho here is not that good, in my opinion, GSR. But it's something. Matthew, I don't think we got biscuits on board today. I think we got some steamed dumplings, some rice, maybe a couple of fortune cookies for you today. Really need to do some streams of flight sim on my channel, but every time I go to do something, something breaks. Yeah, I was having a couple issues. I was supposed to go live today at 7, but excuse me. The Phoenix was giving me a couple of problems. I had to restart the sim, restart the computer, get everything working right. Hey, but keep at it, man. I just started. This is stream number 4 for me, man. Only way to go is up. You can rock the fortune cookies. Oh yeah. What happens when you change your camera settings right before stream too. And I think I broke them. Let's do this. There we go. Perfect. Chongqing. Matthew, appreciate the sub, man. Yeah, Midnight Mav, good friend of the the chairman of Wings for Hope. I will be out in sunny Los Angeles in November to do World Flight. Myself, Captain Canada, CST Gaming, and a few others out there. You're in the A320X. Still a good plane, man. Why would you enjoy? Fly-by-wire is a pretty good plane. Although we don't have the fly-by-wire A380, but we're not going to talk about that tonight. Yeah, all the planes give issues here and there, but overall, the fly-by-wire is a pretty decent plane to fly. It's not one of these Franken planes out here. About another 10,000 feet or so to go before we hit our cruise. Hey JSR, man, there are some great tutorials out there to help you get all that stuff squared away. So I'm rocking the Bravo, Honeycomb Bravo Throttle. I have the Thrustmaster Airbus side stick. I'm also rocking the GoFlight center control panel. JSR, the overlay was done by my good friend CST. He helped me out with the overlay there, getting that going. Just check something out here in the cockpit. We are off course. And when the autopilot didn't disengage. So we will go Let's go direct Good TV. Just noticed that on my second PC. I was like, where are we going? Alright, that should get us back on course there. Cool. So down here, you can't see it right now on the stream. I'll put some pictures up. Probably show you a picture in a second. I have what's called a GoFlight. It's a center console, so I have all my buttons for. I got 4 radio panels, transponder. I can start the engines and everything, so I really don't have to click around in the cockpit. I think we kind of oversped the plane coming out of there. Or I may have hit a button, I'm not sure. But we're all good now. Yeah, GoFlight, they don't make it anymore, unfortunately. So if you do find one, it's going to be secondhand. A lot of them are sold on eBay. So I bought this about 10, maybe like, yeah, about 8, 10 years ago. Before they went out of business. Should be getting back on course here. Make sure she's behaving correctly, and she is following that line, so we are good now. Alrighty. We almost weren't going to make the Wuhan. Probably would have ended up in Russia somewhere before we ran out of fuel. Again, if you're enjoying the content, give us a good thumbs up there. Going for 20 likes tonight. I think we're up to about 8. Almost halfway at our light goal for the night, and we hadn't even hit cruise, so I appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. Was able to get some stress off the chest tonight. After a long day of work, I know I definitely had a long day today. It's always good to get home, jump on the sim, get a flight or 2 in before you go back in the next day. $319, $321. I'm always the guy that goes big, man, so if it was me, I'd do the 321. 319 is fun to fly. It's like a sports car, but I like them. I like it big. So 321 would be plain for me. Yeah, I flew the 319 when it first came out, and yeah, that plane is something else, man. It's fast. Landing it is a little tougher than the 320, 321, because you kind of gotta make sure you don't float that thing down. I think out the Fenix family, the 321, in my opinion, the 321 is the easiest to land. Alright, we should be back on course for the most part now. Not too long of a flight. We'll be down and in Wuhan and before you know it. Ching Chong! Oh man. I know you're still surprised I actually did this flight, CST. Might do that. Most of your flights have been the 319. Flew it the other day when I bought the Ottawa Scenery. Might pull the 320 out for a change. Hey, it's always good to change it up. Keep your skills sharp, man. You know, I get told I fly Delta too much, so here I am right now in my lovely Ching Chong Airlines livery flying over China. Weather looks like it's shaping up a little better now. I don't know what's going on there in Chongqing, but look a little bland to me. You kind of see the curvature of a lot of these mountains, the mountainous region here. You're the same. You always flying to Vegas, practicing to get back into VATSIM in Vegas is easy. What? Hey man, you got to do what you know, get comfortable before you stretch out. So. Hey, if that's what is going to get you comfortable on VATSIM, then by all means, you know, continue to do what you're doing, man. All right, almost at cruise here. Saw that the Dominic Designs just came out with Nashville. Got to go pick that up tonight. Give that a try in comparison to Field Air, which should be a no-brainer. Should be very well optimized and a lot better than that Field Air crap. Yeah, and Matthew, Nashville dropped last night, I believe. It's on Sim Market, where I saw it at today. Yeah, Nashville. Check it out. Alright, I think we are now at cruise. Almost. Another 1,000 feet to go. Dominic Designs, Matthew. They've made a couple of good sceneries. Can't remember any off the top of my head, but Dominic Designs. They made a couple of Florida sceneries. They got a couple of good ones out there. Dominic Design Team, so they made Charleston, El Paso, they made a Philadelphia, Austin, Pensacola, Indianapolis. Yeah, they got a couple of good ones out there. Here it is here. Dominic Designs, Nashville. For 15 euros. Looks like they modeled the interior, which I really don't care about. Got the FedEx ramp there. Looks like it's very nicely done. I've driven by this airport a lot of times, being from Tennessee. I have family that lives in Nashville, so I've actually been up there. So it's probably a pretty decent scenery. Looks well done. So I'll probably pick this up after stream today. Oh yeah, I'm always a scenery junkie. I probably spend a third of my paycheck on scenery. But don't tell my wife that. Excuse me. Vertical sim, yeah, oh yeah, vertical makes good scenery. Gotta pick up his latest one, the one up in West Virginia. I hadn't picked it up yet, but I will pick that one up here soon. Alright, cool. I think we are now officially at our cruise, and we are. Give me 1 second, gents. I need to go in here and actually set up my navigaph. So give me 1 second. Alright, we are good now. Got this pulled up here. Actually, never used this thing before, so. Get our arrival set up out of here. We are on the come in here. That's our alternate. Coming in on the Alice Yankee. Cool. Take a look at the weather here just to make sure nothing's crazy's changed. Yeah, we're looking good. We'll come in on the Alice 4. Oh, you have the scenery? Yeah. Do some nice Elysian ops. Nice. Check our company message here. Right, we don't care about that. Ooh. Check our flight here. And we got 143 miles before our top drop. So we got a little time before we have to set everything up here. We'll go ahead and release the cabin as well. And we'll let the flight attendants know they can do their beverage and meal service. Alright. We are officially out of Chongqing and headed to Wuhan. Again, if you're liking the content, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Appreciate the help in that. Made some quesadillas tonight before we went live that were pretty tasty. Had to make something quick, simple. And that's what we chose. We missed Taco Tuesday yesterday, so we had to make up for it. We're also working on our schedule here, trying to see what days work out best for us. So looking to stream about 2 to 3 days a week, more so closer to the weekend where we have a lot more time on our hands. So more to follow on that. And also, if you want to go ahead and we have our Discord up, !Discord in chat, get you a link to our Discord. We should have it up and running by this weekend as well. Two sceneries to pick up tonight are Huntington and Nashville. Probably check one of those out this weekend as well. Do some ops into Nashville, maybe some American ops or something like that from Dallas or something. We'll find some flights in and out of Nashville. This is a great Chongqing livery. They got a couple of them, but I like this one the best, so that's why I chose this one tonight. Got like the little smiley face or whatever that mustache is on the front of it. Pretty nice little aircraft. Nightbot commands are working fine. I'm going to work on getting some more of those commands up as well. This link is expired. Alright, let me check it out. See if we can fix this real quick. See if we can get it to work now. Alright, try that link there, Matthew, see if that one works. I think that one is working now. Yeah, we're gonna try to get that thing fixed up this weekend. Get some channels and everything operational. start dropping our announcements and everything in there as well. All good now, appreciate it. Sorry for the hiccup there. It is all good now, glad to know. About another 30 minutes or so on the flight here. Go ahead and take a look here, see where we are. About 100 miles before top of drop. We'll go ahead and start prepping our arrival. QNH is 10:09. Temperature here today is 25. And we have winds 340 at teeth. Pull up the approach charts here for the ILS Yankee approach. We are looking at minimums today of about, what minimum is that today? ILS 295. 295. Cool. And that is looking good there. 92 more miles before we start our drop into Wuhan and then make our return back to Chongqing. I am going to go fill up my water before we get a little busy for our descent in here, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can get that fixed. That was ugly. Alright, much better, much better. Yo, Tyler Rocks, what's going on, my guy? How are you doing, man? Where you been, man? Nobody's seen you, nobody's heard from you. What's going on, Tyler? I hope everything's okay. Flying down to Wuhan tonight and headed back to Chongqing, and Chongqing Airlines delivery here tonight. A320, not 220, A320. Wish we had a 220. Hopefully we'll get one soon from Synaptic if they can get that thing fixed with iniBuilds. iPhone 16 coming out Friday. Yeah, man, I passed on that one. I got the 14. 16 does exactly what mine does. It just got a better camera. I'm good. Are you getting the iPhone 16? You got that big money, I see, Tyler. Oh, you got the 15, you gonna stick with that? Yeah. Apple's just taking your money every time they come out with a new phone. So you don't need to grab it every time a new one comes out. Upgrade next year. Okay. Taking this down real quick. 1 second. Trying to move some stuff around on my table. Something I should have did before stream. I didn't get around to. There we go. Alright, we should be getting close to our top of the descent. Let's jump back in the plane here and check that out. Got about 44 miles, so pull up the flight plan here. And we will go and check out the range rings. At the top of the descent, about 40 miles, so yep, looking good. Yeah, Tyler, I agree with you, man. Hell, the iPhone 10 still works perfectly fine. take a look here real quick. Let's go to our charts. Map 1. Let's see. Let's zoom in here. We're coming in from the north, from Tanam. So we need to be for 4 right. I believe is for the scenery I have 4 right is not there, so we're landing on 4 left. We need to be at 205 knots and at for 4 left 2,960 meters. Do the conversion here real quick. But we should be good for that. Our flight route takes us from 10 down and straight in on runway 4. So what we'll do is we'll set the intercept here for the 4 left localizer, which is 2,960. So I think that is actually in feet. So we'll get that dialed up now. When we come up on our top of the fin, we'll just come all the way down. We do have a vector leg here for the final approach fix. Dialing up like that, so set it for 2.9er. About 20 miles before we start our top drop. Go ahead and get the seatbelts on, and we will ding the cab and let them know we're about to get ready to start our descent here into Wuhan. If we can do me a big favor, if you have not smashed down that like button, please do. We're at about 8 likes. If we can get to 10 likes before we start our top drop, that would be outstanding. The reason why you hadn't been in VC, you've been working the morning shift, and you go in at like 2 a.m. Jeez. Hey man, work comes first, man. We all understand. We just making sure you're all right, brother. All right, coming up on top of the scent here, and we will go ahead and arm that. There we go. And we're starting down. Ooh. Hop in on Saturday, cool. All right. Sounds good, Tyler. Our descent. How's everything been going? Any 7.3 Max yet? No 7.3 Max yet. Go on FS Elite or any of the news outlets. They've got a lot of pictures, a couple videos out there on it. They really don't talk about the system depth. They're just showing off more of the cabin interiors, exteriors, and stuff like that. So something to look forward to. But I think tomorrow we will start to get some previews of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, which should be pretty good as well. So if you don't know, there were about 75 content creators and about 25 journalists that were flown out to the Grand Canyon, and they got to actually go hands-on with the new sim. So be on the lookout for some of that content coming out. Your dad gets his house, he wants to get the fiber optic. Yeah, that's some good internet, man. Fiber optic is not available in my part of the world, so if you have it, it's good to have. I might get some Starlink or something. That's even expensive. Hybrid Quantum. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's not available on the East Coast. That sounds like West Coast there. The only thing we got out here is Verizon and Xfinity. Some drag going here. Let's get back on profile. We should just about be ready to start our final approach here. Cut back up. Stop the music after this track. Get our sounds back up. Cool. Through 18,000 feet, we'll go ahead and get our landing lights on for now. We'll continue our descent down now. Gonna get some coffee in the morning. Hey, that's the best thing to get when you're starting your morning. Get a cup of coffee, warms you up, give you that initial burst of energy you need to get the day started. Transition here is 11,800 feet, so we switching over to standard pressure. Coming off standard pressure here in just a sec. QNH is still 1009, so we are good there. We're going to go ahead and initialize activate our approach phase. Arm that. Cool. Alright, get the airplane to slow down. This con here yet. Let's get that cleared out. There's a plane leveling out there so we can slow before we go below 10,000. On that screen just a little bit. Right there. Oop. You get 2 brakes because it stay low. Okay. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a little speed brake here, get us below to 250 knots. Pull back and go manage speed of about 240 just to slow us down just a little bit. We will go under pressure now as well. I think we moved way past through that. And we'll bring up the speed brake. Go ahead and set our brakes for low. And we will go ahead and arm our speed brake as well. We will go and let's fix here. I can remember. Info. There we go. ZHHH. And we'll do radio 15. That actually worked. Nope. I think I did that all wrong. And we are speeding back up for some reason. Go ahead and slow it down to about 210 knots. too fast. Cool, she's coming back pretty nicely now. There's 230. We'll bring the spoilers back up and we will go flaps 1. Just kind of slow her down. We'll set 205 here for our next restriction. I think she should slow down now and stay behaved. Coming through some cloud here. Go ahead and turn on our wing lights and our runway turn-offs. Ding the cabin one more time, just let them know we're on the short final.
Cabin crew must now proceed for landing. Thank you.
Alright, gas stations. There are some gas stations here that are open 24/7, yeah. Alright, cool. We're going to go ahead and on the localizer here. Yeah, Tyler, exclamation point Discord and chat. I'll get you a link to our Discord. We still got a little work to do to set it all up. Go back and manage speed now. We're going to start turning here and should capture our localizer. Can't capture localizer if we don't honor our landing system. There we go. Go ahead and get down to flaps 2. Welcome back, CST. Just in time for the arrival into Wuhan on Chongqing Airlines, flight 2135. Localizer is captured. We're slowing down pretty nicely now. We'll go gear down and flaps 3. That's full, and we will arm the approach now. Well, we'll wait. A little high. Like she's capturing. Before we forget, let's rearm our spoilers here. About a 10-mile final. And Wuhan traffic, Chongqing Airlines flight 2135, 9-mile final, runway 4 left, Chongqing. I mean Wuhan. Wrong airport. Alrighty. Cloud, come out of the cloud here now. You can just about make out the runway there now. There it is. We'll go ahead and turn on our nose light now that we have a runway in sight. Give it just a second or two just to kind of settle out here, and then we'll take manual control of the aircraft and fly it on in. Scenery is kind of mid. Alrighty, we will take manual control here. We'll bring up our anti-dam cam. Enjoy the arrival. Gusty and a little high. Kind of get blown here.
$500.
All right, back on approach path there.
$100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
100.
Loading. Alright. Nose down, reverse is out. Nose gear is now down. Negative 337. Yeah. There's 80 knots. We'll come off the reverses. Not our best. Not our best. Alright, auto brake is coming off and we will vacate here. And Wuhan traffic, Chongqing Airlines 2135 vacating here off the runway and taxiing Alpha to the ramp, Wuhan. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wuhan. Alright. Go ahead and get our runway, the landing lights off, turn offs off, wing lights. Nose light goes to taxi. This airport looks a little jacked. I do not recommend this one. Got our landing system and flight directors off. Alright. This airport looks a little jacked, a little janky. The Samsung. Stop our chrono there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable
Turn off in
electronic
here.
devices for messaging
Go ahead and get our APU started as well.
access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening
I
the
believe we
overhead
turned
lockers
in
with items
one too
may have
soon.
been left during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a
And,
designated
yep.
smoking area. On behalf
So
of the
let's
captain,
see if we can do a 360 up here.
it's our pleasure looking after
Or
you
actually,
today. Our ground
you can actually go in, down through there.
your journey.
We can just continue on. APU fully started now. Looking for gate 36 to taxi up to. Weird that there are no taxi lines here. So on the charts that I have, they're there. Very weird. Gate 36 is just straight ahead, so we'll pull straight up there. PST nice? I don't know, man. It was a little hard. Kind of all over the place. Let the wind kind of control me. Charizar, hello, how you doing? And Jacob, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Alright, we'll just taxi straight on in here to 36. Lights coming off. Go ahead, line her up. I don't even think GSX is aligned here. Yeah, he's marshalling me all the way over there. What is going on with this scenery today? Alright, you want me over here? Fine. We're gonna be all jacked up on this parking. don't think we're gonna make it either. Got about 40 feet left. Alright, which one of you are we following? I think GSX is the one in the back. It's gonna be a very jank parking. Alright, we'll stop it here. Alright, parking brake is set. And engine 1 and engine 2 coming off. Go ahead and stop our clocks. Light comes off. Engine light can come off now.
Boarding requested.
We'll go ahead and connect to the ground power and we will stop our APU. It looks all good up there. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wuhan. I don't know about that park
Passengers
job there,
boarding started.
but hey. We went where they told us to go. Alright, the boarding has started. We'll go ahead and complete that flight plan. And we'll get ready to set up for our return leg back to Chongqing. Set up now. We start our deboarding process. Take back off on full left. Sweet. We are all filed up now. And we'll go ahead and get Fly Live re-updated and reloaded. Alright. Ooh, sweet. So passengers are now deboarding. We'll come back up here and we'll get our return leg programmed. We'll be Chongqing, we're going to ignore that. Airlines flight 2136 back to Chongqing today. Come down here to the Asus menu and we'll go to AOC. We'll do our flight init request. Ooh. We'll hold off on requesting it on the left side once we have the passengers out. Ooh, so 1 hour 16 minutes, hour and 32 gate to gate looks like for the flight down. Should be about the same on the way back. Pretty good flight, not too bad. Scenery is blah. That's what you get for buying certain scenery products. Buyer beware. If you haven't done so at this point, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content thus far. We really do appreciate the help. We are like hella close to this gate as well. I don't know how we got parked here. Check out our initial company message here. for our preliminary load sheet. Do it, and we'll clear out the arrival. We know we made it. Sweet. Alrighty. Hopefully our flight back into Chongqing will be a lot better. I think that scenery is a lot better than this Wuhan scenery. So we've got about 110 passengers left to deboard here before we get refueled and set back up for the return leg. I'm going to go take a quick restroom break, and I will be right back. I'll leave you with some tunes. I can get those pulled up here. Alright, cool. And I will be right back. think our deboarding is now complete. Go ahead and jump back into the aircraft here and see if we can get some things configured here. Let's go ahead and we'll start to load our aircraft. ESX, get the fuel truck coming out here.
Please don't load aircraft until
We'll
the
do an
fuel
init
truck
request.
arrives and asked to do.
Sorry about that. We can get this filter fixed here a little bit. Green tearing going on. Yikes. One second. Hey, man.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asked to do.
Alright, sorry about the technical difficulties there. Should be good now. We are Charlie, Quebec, November 2136. And our cost index, they will be 5, headed back. We're cruising at a flight level of 361. Take a look at our flight plan. We're going to depart out of here on the 4 left via the GUG, I believe that's GUG 9 Delta. Oop. And service that. And then our arrival and back into Chongqing will be on the same runway we came in on. Nope, we'll do a 20 right. All is Zulu. We'll be taking that from the OPAM 8 kilo. OPAM 8 kilo. There it is there. And we'll take that via the charts here one more time. Taking that from Charlie Kilo 915. Insert that there. That looks good there. We don't have any discounts that I can see thus far. We should be good to go there. We are just now waiting for our boarding to complete. We're getting fuel now, and then we shall head on back. For now, we'll go ahead and program 361. That is set there. Our flight director's back on as well. And we shall continue our boarding process. Got the catering going on now. Once our catering and our fuel is done, we should be good to go to head back. Go check on something real quick and then I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Looks like boarding is now almost complete. So we'll get up here and turn the sounds down here real quick. And we'll get the sim back up and running here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bag.
Go ahead and start up our APU because we're almost done. So we'll get this APU blasting here. And our seat belts and our smoking. I was already in auto position. That's good there. Ooh. Did our approach? Did our departure and arrival here. That is all good. Let us see here. Everybody's loaded here. Got a few more bags to load, so that should be good there. Going to our departure. Taking off on 4 left. Surface conditions are dry. Flaps optimal, and we're gonna do another forced toga with the packs on. Think up our final load sheets, and we'll seek the live weather. We'll calculate that. We got the V speed V1 48, VR 49, V2 150. Flaps will be 1 and down 0.1. All good there. We'll send that to the MechDo, and that should all be programmed now. MechDo is looking good, as well as the FCU. Come down here and just check our performance data. 48, 49, 50, flaps 1 slash down 0.1. All good there. Got a few more bags left, and we'll start closing up some doors here once we get the APU up and running. APU bleed is on, and we look like we're good to go. Cool. Come back over here to our EFB here. We'll go back to the Fenix tab here, and then we'll go ground services. We can go ahead and parking brakes are on. Come off GPU power here. We'll close the forward door here. I think we are all good there. More bags left. I think that's the last bag coming up the plane there. Yep. We'll go ahead and close our cargo doors. Boarding is complete. Come back up top. We will flip that beacon light on now. Dismiss that. Try departure up there. Go ahead and start the clock. We'll stand by for our pushback.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Check our company message here for our final load sheets. 0 weight fuel 126, total weight 141.5. We got 139 passengers plus 2 flight crew in the back there.
Departure
That looks
checks
good.
completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oop. Pushback truck is coming up now.
Locking gear.
I forgot to take that pushback raise off. We'll do that at the end of this flight. Make sure we don't have it again. And we want the nose to the right here this time.
Release parking brakes, please.
Let's go ahead and step on out of here.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, off the chalks here at 210 Zulu. Things looking good. We'll go ahead and turn our ignition on to start. And we'll start with engine 2. Very, very bland airport here. Let's start on engine 1. We'll set the parking brakes.
Unlocking gear.
We'll go ahead and start 1. Getting 2 started, and we'll go ahead and start the clocks on the FO side there.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Engine 1 is coming up. We have the avail for engine 1. That is looking good there. Come back and turn this into the normal position. On the ground spoilers, we'll set flaps 1, and we'll go down 1, 2, and 3. Looking good there. We'll set our auto brakes to max. Alrighty. Go ahead and turn off our APU and bring the cabin. Get the taxi lights on here. Do a takeoff config test, and that is all good there. We've already dinged the cabin, so they'll come back on board when they're ready. If our lovely flight crew, I think they're still down there. Oh, they are clear. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, flight attendants are now ready.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure
Thank
for
you.
takeoff.
Go ahead and taxi on up out of here. Taxi straight out here to Alpha and down to runway 4 left. Yeah, we won't be flying back in here anytime soon. We've got better scenery for this. Ooh, on the right, and we should be clear on the left. Yeah. Either I didn't load into the right scenery, which I will check after I get done with stream, or the scenery that I got is utter garbage. And Wuhan traffic, Chongqing flight 2136 taxiing via Alpha for runway 4 for departure. Wuhan. Ooh. Go ahead and get our lights on for departure. We're number 1. There's nobody here. Should be in and out of here pretty quickly. And Wuhan traffic, Chongqing 2136 lining up runway 4 left for the Gugum 2 Delta 2 Mike departure. I mean 08 to Delta departure Wuhan. Alrighty. We should be good to go. There's no traffic out here. I think anybody's flying China other than us right now. We can get her lined up here. Alrighty. We'll hold the brakes here and we'll get her up to about 40. And it's over. Manitoba's SRS runway climb now complete. You're rolling, there's 80 knots. And V1, rotate. I was ready to climb. Here's coming up. Flaps coming up. Goodbye, Wuhan. Go. We're tracking. And we'll go standard on the altimeter there. Ready. Back into the suit. And turn now. Down there a little bit. Get a turn going. Carlton, what's going on? Nice to see you, man. Welcome aboard. $6,500. Keep having flying up to about 10,000 feet. Hope all is well on your end too, Carlton, man. Good day to you. We'll go ahead and get the runway turnoffs and the landing lights off here, as well as the lights. Start another turn here. Making our way back to Chongqing. There's 10,000. We'll round this turn out here, and then we'll give it over to the autopilot. Cool. And autopilot 1 is engaged. Yeah, I do some long hauls every now and then, mostly in my off time. There's 200. We'll go ahead and get the landing lights off here. And we'll go ahead and let the cabin do this thing. Actually, we'll turn the cabin back, turn the seatbelts back on there. I think we'll get a little chop. Wait till we hit cruise before releasing, just to make sure it's all good. Carlton, yeah, we will look at doing something like that here soon. We're just getting started, so once we hit a milestone or something, we'll definitely do a long haul flight. That was loud. Back out here to our outside view. Carlton, we just doing it the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way. Not in the playlist here. Get some reggae going. That's a little too much for tonight. See if we can find something else. That works. I don't think I like that either. And don't deny it. Yeah, we're looking to get some moderators here soon. We are just starting out here. This is actually I think our 4th stream. But yep, we are working on that. We are working at a very slow pace. We're not in a rush or anything like that to hit any milestones. We want to get set and established the old-fashioned way. But I do appreciate that. We are now airborne and on our way back to Chongqing. Yep, Carlton, if you go ahead and hit exclamation point Discord, we do have our Discord up. There is a flight suggestion there if you want to suggest some routes. Future streams. Right. See how we're doing here. Looking pretty good so far. Almost about 10,000 feet to our climb here. Headed back to Chongqing. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think the rough air has passed us, so we'll go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign once again. Let the passengers move freely about the cabin. About the same flight time, headed back a little over an hour back to Chongqing. Flight time from gate to gate is about an hour 41 minutes. Air time is about an hour and 13. We had about an hour and 11 headed here to out of Wuhan, so not too bad for today's evening stream. And if you're liking what you see here, do me a big favor and hit that thumbs up button for me. Do appreciate it. very depressing. That was about to put me to sleep. Jacob, this flight's about an hour and 13 minutes. We're already in the flight. I think we got about 40 minutes or so left on the flight back into Chongqing. Oh, this playlist is terrible. finished our cruise. Let's see. I think we cruising not that far. 224 miles for top of descent, so not too much longer. About 40-45 minutes. Around in the cabin as we cruise out of here. Pick that up. You don't know how to drive no more. Set up some wing views while we are up here in cruise. Good view there. Probably should take the cabin out as well. Let's go with that one for now. Let's see if we can go up here to the cockpit and take off the cabin. Maybe that will help us out. If I can remember how to get there. Ooh. Some cabin views going there. Just like that. You have a company message there. Let's check that out. Button to report. We are on time. Like we like it. Almost halfway there. Go up into the flight deck real quick, just check in and see where we are. About 115 miles before our top of drop. Check the ATIS here, going back into Chongqing. QNH is a 1010, winds 190 at 4. Cabin conditions and a temperature of 34 degrees Celsius. So, not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and go back into the cockpit here real quick, and we'll go ahead and get our landing data inserted into the MacDo. Do one more quick refresh. 1010, 140 at, 190 at 4 knots, and temperature is 39. 1010 on the QNH. 190 at 4 for the winds. Temperature is 34. And if we have a look see at our charts really quick. Coming in on 20 right. Gals Zulu. That one. I'll have a look there. ILS is 1549. Get that plugged in. That is all good there. Got top of the sentence, 78 miles. About 59 miles from top of drop. We're gonna go take one final restroom break before we start our descent into Chongqing, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back. And right on time, I believe, for our top of drop. 8 nautical miles. Ooh. We're on this end via the set our altitude now for 6,800, which is the intercept for the Alice Zulu 20, right? Sweet. And we'll go ahead and arm that now, and we shall start descending. be coming up over the airport here soon. We'll do a flyover and then loop back around. CST Gaming, what's going on, man? Flying back to Chongqing. There's the airport right there up to the right. There's old Chongqing right there in all her glory. Getting ready to come in for our approach runway 20 right in Chongqing. Get a little speed break out here. Off profile. Catch up. Pretty much coming flying over flying the city here now. Go ahead and tuck those speed brakes back in. Lotto, what's going on, man? Hope all is well. Big up to you. We're in our lovely Chongqing Airlines, headed back into Chongqing tonight to wrap it up. Oh, what happened there? Transition altitude here today is 9,850 feet. Another shot of Chongqing there. Be flying down in their valley here soon. Stop the music after this one and put her down and back into Chongqing. Go ahead and set our auto brakes to low. We'll hold off on the ground spoils just in case we do need them. I think we're set there, so we should be good. Go ahead and turn on our runway turn-offs real quick. Go ahead and stop the track here because I don't like that one already. We'll get our sounds back up here too as well. Ooh. Alrighty. Go ahead and arm our approach phase as well. We already missed that, so yanks. All good. We'll go manage speed here. We'll slow the plane down now to about 230 knots. Get a little speed break out as we descend. Keep us on profile and not keep us too fast. Back nicely. We're dropping in. Go ahead and back the speed brakes there. our localizer, get that prepped up and ready to go. There's 10,000 feet. Hey Captain Jack, what's going on, man? Good to have you on board. Landed in Chongqing tonight in our lovely Chongqing Airlines livery here. Very fitting of us tonight. I caught part of your stream there, man. Great stream. Hope you're doing well out there. Alright, we are coming around now. Getting set up for our landing here. There's the airport straight ahead. We'll go standard on the pressure here. QNH 1010 now. We'll go back into manage speed, let the plane drop. We do have our localizer armed. We'll go ahead and arm our speed brakes. Wait on that local capture. And actually, let's just go manage speed here. Oh, we'll keep it in management mode there. Localizer is now capturing. Local captured. Looking good there. Watch our speed here. I'm quite concerned about. We'll disarm the speed brake here and we'll put the speed brake out. We can let out some flaps that'll give us some drag and slow us down. And Chongqing traffic, Chongqing Airlines flight 2136. We'll call it about 18-mile final for runway 20 right. We'll call about a 5-mile DME, Chongqing. Alright, Captain Jack, man, take care, man. I'll see you next time. We're on the 240 knots now. We'll go flaps 1. Get some drag going. We're right there on the cusp of it, so we should be fine. Plane should kind of level itself out and start slowing down. We'll go ahead and arm the approach now. We've got the tunnel landing system. Once again, the landing system is now on, and she's starting to slow down now quite nicely. Go back and arm the speed brake real quick. Oop. Now she's chasing that approach path. Alrighty. Off the speed brake here. We'll get the gear down and add a little more drag. She does not want to slow down for some reason tonight. I don't know what it is. I clicked that. There we go. We do not want to auto land at night, thank you. Alright. Got our speed and everything back under control. Once again. Arm the speed brake. Go flaps 2. Nope. She was not ready. I'm not paying attention to the speeds. She don't like the flaps tonight. She just wants to speed all the way down. Alright, speed check. About 190 knots, so we can go flaps 2 now. There she goes. Get our runway Turn off on our wing lights, and we'll go ahead and get our nose lights on in the cabin. And Chongqing traffic, Chongqing flight 2136. We'll call it a 7-mile final, runway 20 right, Chongqing. Got a nice headwind here. Stable out there. All good. And we'll go flaps full now. Alright, we are all configured now. We're on about a 5-mile final into runway 20 right to Chongqing. And before I forget, let us start our recording. Recording is going now. Oop. Ortho here is not the best. Alright, about 3-mile final. I am going to take control. And we'll see you on the ground. Dollar, I hadn't thought about mods just yet. I will keep you in mind. Let's focus up on this landing here and get back on the approach path. A little high and a little to the right. So we'll fix that. Show 2 red, 2 white out there on glide path now. Perfect. We'll hold it right there.
100 above.
Oh, dropped a little too low. Okay, we'll hold it. We'll hold it. 2 red, 2 white. We're looking good now.
Minimum
Continue. Still a little high. Okay.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
All right. Main landing gear is down. Reverse is green. We'll hold that nose until we can't hold it no more. Maintain that center line. There's 80 knots. Come off the reverses. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Chongqing. Alrighty. We'll vacate here on Bravo 6. We're just going to taxi up to gate 216, it looks like. And Chongqing traffic, Chongqing Airlines, 2136, clear of runway 20 right, final call, Chongqing. And let's see. I think we're in the gates here, yep, 216. The local Chongqing ground service here. Go ahead and get our turn-offs on. We'll start the APU up. Put all our lights off here now. And we'll clean up the aircraft. Good. Alright. I think 216's right there. We'll just follow this on around like so. And then we'll whip it back. Yep, 216's right there. Boom. And Chongqing is coming into the gate. Okay, get that APU spooling. we'll stop that.
Please make sure
We never started it. Oh well.
check your pockets, underneath the seat, and in the overhead bin.
Very nice and slow.
Take care
We can go to dance tonight
of items
because we
made
like to dance.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure to be armed you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Three, two. Oh, I don't think we're getting a dance now. APU is now available, so we'll go ahead and engine 1, engine 2. Very good parking. We didn't get a dance. Alrighty.
Cabin crew disarmed.
We will stop the clocks there,
The boarding requested.
and we will stop the clock here. 1 hour and 25 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Chongqing in the lovely Chongqing Airlines livery.
Passengers, the boarding
Ooh.
started.
We'll let the passengers kind of get started boarding here. And we will stop that replay now. Ooh. Let's disconnect from the VASIM network. And let's get the plane in the turnaround state here. Got the parking brake set, that's cool. Panel states, we will get ready. We'll just activate that, cool. And let's go up here to GSX.
Stop the engines to request ground services. You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Come on, GSX.
You
You're killing
need
me.
to stop the engines
Alright,
to
we'll just
request
kill
ground
GSX from this
services.
side over here. We'll go exit. We'll go ground services. We'll close up all our doors real quick. And we will run this replay back. Once we make sure everything is set. Look outside, all our doors and everything are closed. Cool. Let's replay. We've got to set our flaps. Get all that set here. Get all our lights on. Ooh. Let's fast forward this bad boy here. See how we did. Right about there. Ooh. Kind of bobbing and weaving all the way down, but I think overall it was a decent landing. I think as long as it was legal, that's all I care about. Over the numbers, a little right of center, and we were illegal. All in all, not a bad drop into Chongqing there. Let's play it from there. Side view here. Yeah, we just came in a little too high. We were just a little bit lower. I think we would have nailed that. But nice, decent landing. Typical everyday airline pilot landing there. Alright, we'll do one from a wing view, I guess. In the Chongqing Airlines, Chongqing, China. I don't know what else better you can get from that. All the numbers. Just missed it. It was firm. It didn't bounce, so I guess that's a good thing there. Alright, I want to take this time to thank everybody that came out today, supported me. Appreciate all the likes and the subscriptions we had today. Stay tuned for the next one, and once again, we'll see you next time. I'll leave you with 1 or 2 more replays, and then we'll call it a day. See ya!
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
40, 30,
Don't sink.
20, retard. 5,
Make the mark, serving his country proud. In his uniforms, standing out from the crowd. But when he's home and the day's done, he takes to the skies where the hope's begun. In his spare time, he soars so high with a flight sim. He should pilot die. Proud team member on Wings for Hope's team, helping kids' dreams take off like a sunbeam. Flying high for those in need, made them up with heart indeed. From the battlefield to the fight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Across the world, from city to town, in his uniform, standing out from the crowd. But when he's home and the day's done, he takes to the skies where the hope's begun. In his spare time, he soars so high with a flight sim. He's your pilot die. Proud team member on Wings for Hope's team, helping kids' dreams take off like a sunbeam. In his spare time, he soars so high with a flight sim. He's a pilot guy with a proud team member on Wings for Hope's team, helping kids' dreams take off like a sunbeam. Flying high for those in need, made them up with heart indeed. From the battlefield to the fight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Across the world, from city to town, helping kids when they're feeling down. Wings for Hope lifts to the flight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Across the world, from city to town, helping kids when they're feeling down. Wings for Hope lifts to the flight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Flying high for those in need, made them up with heart indeed. From the battlefield to the fight controls, bringing joy and mending souls. Across the world, from city to town, helping kids when they're feeling down. Wings for Hope lifts to the flight control, in every small triumph, a victory sweet. Late nights, planning the next big fight. Major Mark and his team, hearts alight, connecting hearts with virtual